Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our next matchup, and it is the big boys, the super heavyweight division. And if you feel that was explosive, we got another coming right on the back of it as the main card here starts to really accelerate. This truly international matchup will see Kazakhstan face Sweden in the supers on the left arm. And I'd like you to first of all welcome this man, making his way to the table. He is a multiple and reigning Kazakh national champion, multiple EAF European champion, and multiple WAF champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, raise it up now for Georgii Dzeranov! Ladies and gentlemen, Georgii Dzeranov of Kazakhstan waits at the table for the introduction of this massively explosive young Swedish athlete. He is a multiple national champion of his nation and is on the rise in the ranks here of East versus West. Raise it up and welcome Tobias Sporrong!
Don't walk away, you never walk away before we get it. Don't walk away, you never walk away before we get it. Don't walk away, you never walk away before we get it. Don't walk away, you never walk away before we get it. Don't walk away, don't walk.
37 and 28.
Yeah, both these men absolutely massive left-hand contenders all the way up. They're both super diesel. Tobias smoking top roll. Georgii just an absolute brute of strength. What do you think of Travis?
Tobias is so impressive. He's been impressive. Left-handed category. Ladies and gentlemen, watch for the precision. Watch the leverage. And listen, there's two 300-pound guys in there, and they got their shirts tucked in. These guys look amazing. Dzeranov, you know he's aggressive. And Tobias, such a great hand. So good at the connection point and timing, absolutely on point. I feel like this is a coming out party for Tobias, really to show how close he really is in this category.
Let's see if he can stay out of the strap. He knows he has more advantage when there is no strap. Diesel power of Georgii Dzeranov probably would be too much, but we will find out what happens. The speed is a weapon, as we saw in a previous match, and Tobias is really, really fast.
Look at the length of that arm. That's just insane. He's getting such a high spot. The spring action from that, the launch, I don't know what Georgii can do. That's a lot of height. We'll see how strong Georgii really is.
Georgii needs to get to the strap. I think he needs the strap because he has a powerful hand. We have seen him control a lot of people just with his hand strength alone. But if you hold on to someone too much, your hand might get too drained by round number 3. So probably he knows he needs to get to the straps to make this a short work. We'll see if it happens.
Don't move.
Here we go.
Don't move.
Low hand setup for Georgii Dzeranov. No, still posting. Both guys.
Don't move. Go!
Wow! What a hit sideways!
He didn't even need the top roll there. That was just right to the pad.
Okay, there's an elbow foul called on one of the athletes, I think on Tobias. Yeah, I think the jump on the go, one elbow foul. If I'm correct, I don't see I didn't see the call. Referee's going to take a look at the replay. The score is still 0-0. Please change that back and let's see it one more time.
Look at that speed.
Was there a big jump?
There was a jump off the go, it looked like.
Yeah, so probably there's going to be one elbow foul call for Tobias Sporrong, but that was impressive.
You hear people talk about hooking. You hear the reference to the King's move, to pressing. Listen, sometimes it's up to your opponent to decide how he wants to lose. The technique there, high side pressure, he can come forward, he can go back. That will depend on what technique.
One elbow foul for Tobias Sporrong, so we're still in round number 1.
Very dangerous here. If you were in Dzeраnov's corner and you were telling him, and the scouting report was to get in the strap, very concerning now knowing that Tobias is not going backwards at all. He is 100% straight side pressure. You really have to be careful coming forward or falling away too quick.
If I remember correctly, Tobias Sporrong has number 2 grip strength on the planet behind Vitaly Levitin.
Not a bad stat.
Not a bad stat.
Bad number.
Yeah. And
I have
ability
yet to embark on that contest yet, so they could be number 3.
They could be number 2.
Yes, but that
until
changed
he's number 2. One foul, Tobias.
Yes, but
he needs to be careful.
I'm like this. I want to be like this.
Again, set grip.
But we need one level. Okay? Now it's good.
Very interesting there. Tobias telling the ref he wants to be like this. The referee reminding him, young man, you are in the ref grip, which is my grip. So we will decide exactly where your fingers go. Watch for the start.
Wow.
Wow.
In a hook that
Decisive.
time.
Yeah, that's I think exactly from round 1. If you come forward, it looks like you wanted a hook. If you go backwards, it looks like you got
Georgii
top rope.
Dzeranov is in trouble right now. Tobias Sporrong, we've seen this young man progress. He's very, very impressive. Wants to climb the ladder of the left hand rankings, and he might do it today versus very strong Georgii Dzeranov.
That's a really scary spot to be, where you're trying to slip from somebody and they're willing to come forward right at you and do this cup and roll. That's not looking like it's going to be a good day for Georgii.
Yeah, and you know how efficient Tobias is in the strap for you not to even be able to get there at the beginning. This guy's aggressive. And listen, we saw him in an absolute, I thought, a tremendous match with Kamil Jablonski, who we know is in the top 4, 5 in the entire world. Any sort of an upgrade from Tobias is going to land him a title shot somewhere here in the near future.
Absolutely. He's looking amazing, but it was just round number 1. We're best of 5, so a lot of things can happen. Georgii Dzeranov needs to wake up, needs to put the match in his power zone. Let's see if he can do that.
Tom's the same, yeah? The same? Tom's?
I think the only option for Georgii here is he's got to bail for the strap. He's got to swing out. He just has to escape.
Has to
the
commit.
hand.
He has to commit. Either outside or inside, he just has to commit and hope that his thumbs don't get turned off.
Don't move.
We've had 2 ready goes, resulting in 1 win and 1 elbow foul, but both dominant starts from Tobias Sporrong.
Don't move.
Don't blink, guys.
Don't move.
Wow. Again, another foul for Tobias. A little jump on the goal, but still hand control, side pressure control, full control.
No doubt, if anyone has their cell phone, take out your phone, dial 911. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a felony being committed here at the table, and Tobias is guilty as charged. What an absolute dominant performance from, let's say, top 8 left-handed arm wrestlers in the entire world on the main stage here at East First West, and putting on a dominant performance.
You can see there, Georgii tried to almost open top and escape and just get out, but Tobias held on, and his wrist didn't even look like it was buckling for a second. So he's got to try something crazy and something new, because nothing so far is working even in the slightest.
Okay. Good?
Okay. No, this is not good. It's like this. It needs to be there.
Let me do it. Okay. This is good. Don't move.
Tobias needs to keep that elbow on the pad. Georgii actually need to get his elbow off the pad.
Better grip from Dzeranov. That elbow.
Wow.
And it doesn't matter.
I feel like it's just too much power. It's not just speed. It's just too much power and hand control. The height, the side pressure. Very impressive things. Like, look at that speed.
It's too much. This form of Tobias, I think, has never been seen before. This gets me thinking, who can stop him? Who can stop him? Last time we saw him, he faced Corey West and put up a great show, but he was even still pretty close back then. This version, he's bigger, he's faster, he's meaner.
He's very good right now.
300 pounds of technical prowess there and aggressive, and you can see, my goodness, he has came to Atlantic City, USA with one thing in mind: complete high side pressure. Whatever happens, happens. If he dies, he dies.
He's beaten the guy that could hook Rivas outside a strap. That just shows how powerful Georgii is. And still, it doesn't look like it's just speed here. It looks like he's got total control. He's got more cup. He's got more side. He's got everything. What do you think, Travis? Can Georgii do anything?
Yes, he can tag your dad in right there on the side there, and then both your dad and him might be in trouble here today, or he can just get on up there. Listen, it's obvious, right? Whatever he has in his bag of tricks, every once in a while, pressers become pressers because of a match like this. We saw it with Dave Chafee. Never in his life have I seen him press against Vitaly Letin. He became a world-class presser.
I feel the problem is because Tobias is dominating center, the press is not an option in this one. The open top roll might be. The open top roll might be. He just needs to get a little bit on that hand and just go back as hard as possible.
Okay.
Let's see a king's move, Georgii. Let's see it.
We'll just agree to disagree, Coach Ray. I say press is the only option. Stand up, lean forward, Georgii.
No.
You can see he's running.
He's running. He wants the strap. He wants to go outside and maybe stop this match. But I feel like Tobias is just one goal away from winning this match.
It's obvious he has subscribed to the Coach Ray school of open outside. What did you say? Open top roll there? I'm not even sure what that means.
It's very open top roll. There's a top roll, and then you go really open.
Don't move. Don't move.
Go! Wow, too much power. And a foul. Again, Tobias has a foul on every single start. There's a jump, and every single time he tries to make a pin. Let's take a look at it again. Just the speed and commitment, and it's very impressive. It's very impressive.
Hasn't happened many times in my life, but there have been times in the middle of a super match where my opponent, on his way of dismantling me, commits a foul that I wish the referee would not have acknowledged. This could be happening right now on the main stage. This is 5 straight starts of absolute perfect technical timing, grip, explosion. Everything is there for Tobias.
Guys, don't move. Go!
Better.
And it's a pin.
It's too low.
Wow, a little bit too late for Georgii Dzeranov. Tobias Sporrong wins for second year in a row here in Atlantic City.
Put some respect on that man's name. This is a serious left-handed competitor, ladies and gentlemen.
27 years old.
Don't
He's
be
definitely
surprised.
going to be one of the absolute best in the very near future. This match, the story is speed, efficiency, and absolute power. Look at that speed.
That is a scary, scary man. It
That's
seems
a
like
scary-
he can do everything. He can go to the side, he can hook, he can top roll. Yeah. He's so big, has such a long arm, big hand.
For such a big guy, that is so impressive. That's incredibly impressive.
To go through a high-level super match, never needing the straps, never having any close encounters to a strap, it shows you the hand and wrist was here. It traveled with him overseas.
I think that beard helps him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Tobias Sporrong of Sweden. Wow. A moment ago, I said if you thought that last match was explosive, get ready. Your speed was another level, and it was just too much.
Yeah, I mean, speed is my greatest weapon, and I used it in this match. Felt very good. I'm so happy right now.
Now, we were actually traveling from the airport together. We spoke about your level and the fact that you competed here last year, and you had an impressive outing here in Atlantic City. Your words back to me were, I know I'm better now. I've built everything. I'm stronger. I'm faster. I'm more technical. My God, you think? That was incredible. Who's next, Tobias?
So maybe we have Alex Kurdecha or maybe Ivan Matushenko. I didn't face them before, and they are ranked higher, so maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'd be excited to see that at home. One thing is for sure, 2026 is going to be a massive year for your winner, Tobias Sporrong!